Hey everybody, welcome to Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm Rockin Robbie Billups, and it's time for the weekly pop culture wrap-up. That's right, everybody. Welcome to the weekly pop culture wrap-up. It's the show where I go over the week's pop culture news, mostly comic books and movies. Let's get right into it. We start with comic book news. Black Hammer 45. It's a 4-issue miniseries. I believe it debuts in March from Dark Horse Comics, set in 1945, the golden age, if you will, of Jeff Lemire's Black Hammer universe. Very excited for this. The big spotlight is that Jeff Lemire is going to collaborate with Ray Fox and artist Matt Kindt. Matt Kindt's a great artist, done some great work in and of his own right. Revolver, Mind Management. Fox, Kindt, and Lemire, they're friends. They've worked together before. When they collaborate, good things tend to happen. Very excited for Kindt on this book. Very excited for this book. Black Hammer's just been this amazing world that's been built up by Jeff Lemire, especially through the series of different mini-series that kind of just flesh out this world just a little bit further from the main series. Great stuff. Very excited for this World War II era type superhero golden age type stuff. Matt Kindt's got a very different, very unique style. Not going to really suit probably a lot of people, but it's great stuff. Great, and just seems like it's a perfect fit for Black Hammer, especially something from Black Hammer 1945. Very excited for that news. Also, we got some news by Marvel, the official announcement of that third Conan book, Age of Conan, Belit, Queen of the Black Coast. It's going to focus on that fan favorite character over there at Conan. It's going to at least be a mini-series. I don't know if this is ongoing. I think the Age of Conan is going to be a series of miniseries, but I don't know if that's been officially announced. It's kind of like my idea about it. But this is going to be written by Tini Howard with artwork by Kate Nimzik. Very excited for this. Tini Howard has come up. She's an up-and-coming comic book writer right now. Been doing work over on Euthonauts at IDW Black Label, I believe. Not Black Label, IDW whatever it's called, right? Also, she did that Captain America annual that came out just like a month or two ago that I thought was very, very well done. She seems to be geared up for this character. So, you know, Conan fans rejoice. And other Conan news, Conan's going to make an official Marvel Universe 616 appearance in Avengers The Road Home #6. The Avengers The Road Home is a sequel to Avengers No Surrender, the weekly series from earlier this year. This series will be weekly, and in issue #6, Conan's going to show up in full and interact with the Avengers and their villains. So, it is what it is. I don't know if this may be a little too early to do something like that, bring Conan into something, I mean, however briefly it's going to be. But Conan fans, that's some 2 items of news for you. A new book from Dark Horse, miniseries, 4 issues, was announced, debuts in March, called Calamity Kate. This is going to be written by Mags Visaggio with artwork by Corin Howe. Very excited for this. I think Visaggio is becoming one of the best writers out there right now. I love her work. I think she's doing amazing stuff. Very excited for this. Calamity Kate is not based on the public domain Golden Age character, apparently, but she's kind of like this badass monster stalker hunter killer type thing, right? So I'm kind of cool with that. I think it's a great idea, and like I said, I think Visaggio's been doing great work. Let's move over to some movies and TV. First of all, the Avengers trailer. First of all, actually, we got the official name of the Avengers, and it's Avengers Endgame. Okay, well, that was the first rumor. We kind of already knew that, right? But then they were like, no, that's not what it is at all. But then it is. So I just feel like the payoff wasn't quite there. Didn't really need to hold on to the idea that this movie was called Endgame for so long, but whatever. It is what it is. The trailer's pretty decent. Doesn't really reveal too much, though you do get a glimpse of Hawkeye in his Ronin identity. Very excited for that. You get a little bit of Scott Lang. I love that bit at the end there. No Captain Marvel in this trailer. It's kind of neat, but they're letting Captain Marvel stand on her own. We'll be talking about that in just a second. But I did like the trailer. I thought it was cool. Marvel knows that they don't really have to show us too much. We're going to be watching Avengers Endgame come April, and I'm very excited for it. I want to know what you thought about the trailer and the name Endgame. Let us know in the comments down below. We also had that Captain Marvel trailer this week. There was also a rumored Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, but apparently that got delayed. But that Captain Marvel trailer was great. I thought it was better than the first trailer, and I thought the first trailer was really, really, really cool. Carol Danvers is a great character. It looks like Brie Larson's really going to nail the performance. I really like everything I've seen. The Skrulls look great. The Kree look cool. I'm just sold. I'm down. I'm super down. And it doesn't even bother me that it's in between now and the Avengers. Like, I'm cool, because Captain Marvel just looks like an amazing film, and I'm super pumped for that. There was a new trailer by a movie that's written and produced by James Gunn, and I believe his brother, Brightburn. You definitely got to check out this trailer. It is basically the story of Superman, but done as a horror story. So, like, the kid, as he's growing up and learning about these powers, he goes a little evil. He kind of becomes a monster, right? So what if Superman completely went evil? This is definitely themes and ideas that have been explored at DC Comics, and especially in some Elseworlds books and things like that. But to see it cinematically, wow, the trailer just blew me away. One of the best trailers I saw this year. Very excited for that. That's Brightburn. So be on the lookout for that. Also, Marvel is fast-tracking a Shang-Chi movie. Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. A great character. If you really want to see that character at the height, check out Master of Kung Fu back in the 70s. But I really love this character's use in Jonathan Hickman's Avengers run. He's in there just slightly, but fantastic character. Really excited for this. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great idea. I was anticipating more of a TV series, but now that it seems like the whole Netflix Marvel thing's wrapping up, I guess they're going with a movie. So I'm kind of excited about this. Shang-Chi is a great character, and I think it would be a really cool movie. Fun, slam-bang, action, kung fu type, Marvel Cinematic Universe type stuff, right? Right? Sounds good to me. Also, DC is fast-tracking or not fast-tracking, but DC is committing, apparently, to doing a Plastic Man film. I'm not the hugest fan of Eel O'Brien, so that sounds cool to me. Plastic Man fans, I'm right there with you. It's odd, it's different, it's neat. I guess it could be a great idea. It's a character not many people know. You can do something completely original and on its own and really neat like that. However, I will say this, after having had to go through so many Fantastic Four movies that are not quite good, apparently they can't get the stretching idea. Like, they can't make it look too well, too realistic. I don't know, maybe times have changed. We shall see, but Plastic Man, all right, I'm down for it. If it looks good, I'll watch it, right? What do we have upcoming here at PCP? We've got a live stream tonight, Robbie Rants live tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. That's the time that I go live tonight for Robbie Rants Live. So join us. We'll be talking about this week's comic books. We'll be talking about a little bit about last week's comics, just comic books in general, movie, all that stuff, and we will be talking about our favorite TV shows of 2018. Also coming up in this channel very soon in the next couple weeks, my top 10 comics of 2018. I kind of got the list finalized. I'm going to do a little bit more thinking about it, maybe a little bit of rereading here and there, and I'm going to put that video out probably in the next week to two, so be on the lookout for that. Weekly comic book review this week, so of course be on the lookout for that. Also, Comics Revisited, we're going to be talking about the Aquaman run by Jeff Johns. So that's going to be on Thursday. Lots of excitement here at PCP, lots of excitement in the news. Tell me what you think about any of these news, anything that we talked about today or anything else in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and join us at popculturephilosophers.com for podcasts and a whole lot more. I'm Rockin Robbie Billups. Thanks for rocking with us. Keep on living.